Welcome back to another edition of Mrs. Maiden Explains the Tempest in Quarantine. Today we're taking a break from the inside and coming outside because I can't take it anymore. So I'm going to put down my Florida teen reads. I'm currently reading Girls with Sharp Sticks. I'll let you know how that one is. To explain a little bit more about what's going on in the Tempest. We're going to finish up Act 1 today and hopefully get this mess straightened out a little bit. So when we left off, Prospero was talking to Ariel, not the Little Mermaid, and he was getting the lowdown on what happened to the boat that was supposedly sunk. Well, we learned from Ariel that Prospero didn't want anyone to die, and so everyone survived the boat crash. Different people went different directions, like sailors went home. Everybody thinks the people on the boat were dead, which is kind of convenient, and basically all the royalty ended up somewhere on the island that Prospero is stranded on. He's pretty excited about it. So, no one's dead, which is kind of weird for a Shakespeare play so far. We also learn that Ariel is bound to Prospero. For unknown reasons, Ariel's previous master, I guess, stuck him in a tree and basically grew the tree around him. And so when Prospero got to the island, he managed to free Ariel, but on account that he agreed to do whatever Prospero wants. And so after this last task, whatever it happens, Ariel, who is actually kind of an unwilling servant, gets to go free. But that doesn't mean Prospero doesn't threaten him with it a lot. Also, Prospero's not that great of a guy to begin with, because we also learned about Caliban. Before Prospero got to the island, there was another witch there, whose name I can't remember, but that's not important. And she had a child named Caliban. And at first, I guess Prospero was really cool to him. And then now he's basically like their servant. And anytime he doesn't do what he's supposed to, Prospero hurts him really bad. Now, remember, this is during the time of exploration, but it's kind of some foreshadowing of what also happened in American history. Hint, hint, a little bit of slavery going on there. So, not that that wasn't happening in Europe at times, but maybe not like we did it here. So, that's sort of Shakespeare's, like maybe a little bit of foreboding there. I don't know. That's just me making a guess. It's something I don't know for a fact. Anyway, Miranda miraculously wakes up right after Ariel leaves because her dad is like, yo, wake up. And she's like, "Okay, I'm up." And they go down. In the meantime, they see Ferdinand, who's walking on the island. Wait, is it Ferdinand or Fernando? It doesn't really matter, because all Miranda knows is that this is the third dude she has ever seen in her life, and that's good enough for her. She falls madly head over heels in love with him. We're not quite in that level of story yet. Okay, so Ferdinand. So she falls head over heels in love with him. Now, much like every Disney movie ever made, girl, you haven't seen exactly 3 men in your entire life. Your father, some weird son of some sort of witch who's got some sort of physical deformities, and a dude who just randomly washed up on shore. Maybe this isn't the route to go to pledge your lifelong devotion. But she is a 15-year-old girl, and much like Juliet, she knows everything, and she decides to go for it. Obviously, Prospero, being the jerk that he is, sees this as an opportunity to get even further back at his enemies. Who is Ferdinand? He is some guy attached to the king, and we don't know exactly how yet. So there is all of that. And that pretty much takes us up until the end of it's Shakespeare, Act 1, in which Ferdinand is going back with Prospero and Miranda. Prospero has some bad dude stuff going on, but Miranda loves Ferdinand. I just met him, but I love him. Okay, Anna, settle down. And we met Caliban, and other than that, that's what we know. So, do your best with reading it, and if you don't get it, it's cool. Use this tutorial to help you, and good luck with the questions, guys. Have a sunny day. Bye.